Hey girls, I wanted to make a quick video about one of my biggest regrets while I was just like a fresh adult, adolescent or whatever. So when I was 18 and I first went to college, I like immediately got in a relationship, and it was my first adult relationship and stuff. So it was cool, fun, like we doing adult stuff, we got our own place and stuff like that. But I eventually realized like the relationship wasn't that damn happy for as long as I was in it. Like, and I realized so many people end up in relationships just because it's like, well, we already did a month, we just celebrated 1 month, we might as well stick another month. I gave him 4 weeks, I gave him 4 months. Like, I don't want to throw all of that away just off of one mistake or one issue, or maybe I didn't like his tone when he said that, or I didn't like how he talked to me, or I didn't like how he dealt with that situation, or anything. Like, and I'm 18, putting up with stuff that you don't have to put up with. And I feel like something my mama always told me was, don't be holding on to that man because you think he gonna be a better man for somebody else. When I eventually left him, probably 3 years later, a baby, all of that extra stuff, when I could have left as a freshman in college that had all my shit together, all the boys in the yard, milkshake bring the boys to the yard, I could have had anybody I wanted, I had celebrities in my DMs, I had it all going on, which I still do, but now I have it all going on with a baby, and it's a more mature life. It's like life ain't just fun as it used to be and as free as it used to be. But in my head, I was always like, but we're pretty decent, we're kind of happy, and like, I'm not about to let nobody else enjoy my happiness. Like, no, I'm not about to let him go and be with somebody else and he ends up in a league, or I ain't about to give nobody else my happy ending that I've been building with this family, like an episode of acrimony basically. But then 3-4 years later, when I eventually leave, like I should have did 4 years ago at the beginning, this nigga in the same position. I done doubled my life, tripled my life. I done doubled my salary. I have my own 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom home. I pay all my bills. The finances is coming in. My child does 3 extracurricular activities that I take care of. Everything, she has everything she needs, and he do it the bare minimum that he wants to do regardless of the situation. He even tell me, I'm not saying fuck her, I'm saying fuck you if I ask him for something. Or he'll pretend that he ain't got the money and then be flashing the money. He's like, yeah, I ain't struggling to get money, I'm just struggling to give it to you. And the women that he's dealt with, I don't even had one girl call me and try to start issues with me, and then she realized I ain't want no problem with her. Like, that nigga's trash, I don't want him. Then she want to come over to my team and be like, oh yeah girl, he be doing X, Y, and Z, like he's terrible, he beat my ass, he doing this, he doing that. And it's like, oh, we definitely wasn't doing all of that over at the house. But so clearly he's not better than he could have been. He's not better. Like, men don't get better. Like, men be the same. And so all I'm saying is, don't waste your time on a man thinking he gonna magically get better, the potential is gonna come, and somebody else is gonna enjoy your happy ending. Just no. Learn from your lesson. The first time they mess up, the first time they disrespect you, the first time they do anything, learn from it. You don't have to stick around. Like, especially at 18, 19, 20, any age, I don't care if you're 30, don't stick around thinking, oh wow, potential, because niggas don't be potentialing, especially if they ain't doing it now. They don't do it.
Fellas, if you listen to these women, they will tell you exactly who they are. She's saying that she had a whole bunch of dudes in a DM. Dudes was sweating her. Her milkshake brought all the boys to the yard, but she was with potential. The dude that she was with, he had the potential to make it to the league. So that's why she stuck with him. She didn't stick with him because she liked him as a man. Nah, he got potential to make it to the league, and I don't want to leave this man, and then all of a sudden he makes it to the league and I gotta watch this shit? Nah, I gotta stick around. But reality hit, and the reality is he didn't make it to the league and she ended up being a single mother. So all she pretty much told us in so many words, she was just a bird looking for crumbs. And this is the outcome. The outcome is her being a single mother because she made bad decisions. And that's why, as a man, you gotta pay attention to a woman's history, bro. You gotta pay attention to her past, because she's trying to make the video like if her baby father is the bad guy. Nah, he was just a dude in college, like doing his thing with potential. She was jocking him. And then she want you to feel bad because now she's a single mother after she was praying that this man make it to the league. She was praying that he make it big so she could reap the benefits. But she was never into him. That's the bird mindset, bro. And these women will tell y'all exactly who they are. That's why I keep telling y'all, man, a bird will always make her way back to the streets. Now she's back where she belongs, man. It's that simple. This right here is crazy.
I got robbed like that before, though.
What?
Yeah, hell yeah. Told me to come through and told me to go in the room and wait for her, and it was somebody waiting for me already in there.
No way.
Hell yeah. Got me together, took all my shit, and just let me leave, you know what I'm saying? But
What was like the altercation? Like you walked in like what?
no, it was an understood altercation. Like, you know, when you walk in somewhere and they got the outfits on and shit.
Outfits?
You know, the mask and the gloves and the guns and shit, like, to the point where you like, yeah, please, just don't with me. Like, whatever y'all niggas want, go ahead, because y'all not regular robbers, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Were they cool when you walked in? Like, were the robbers cool?
No, it wasn't nothing to be cool about. Like, it was just a, you know what it is.
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm saying? So, I walked out that motherfucker, white beater and boxers, but I was just so happy to be leaving out of there.
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy. And fellas, this is why I tell you dudes, bro, don't feed the birds. These birds will set you up, fam. This is why it don't pay to be thirsty as a man, where you're ready to trick off on a bird. Because here's the reality, bro. Those women are extremely dangerous, and it's never worth it. Because I'm pretty sure this man's life changed after that experience. I'm pretty sure now he's a bit more precautious when he's thinking about tricking to get some box. That low vibrational shit, fellas, that shit don't pay off, bro. The best thing a man could do is just focus on himself, self-improve. Whenever you're feeling thirsty, bro, let that motivate you to get better as a man. Let that motivate you to level up. Let that motivate you to attract quality women. But once you start stepping down and playing with that low vibrational energy, things like this gonna happen, bro. And the thing about these types of situations, bro, they are just embarrassing. Look at the way he left out the crib. He got stripped down. You know what it is. What's understood ain't gotta be said. As soon as he walked in the room, he just started taking his shit off and giving it to dude. Like, here you go. Here you go. Fellas, be wise out here, man. For real.
I knew that something had to be off with Bryce Young outside of the football field, because last year he showed some glimpses, made some good throws. This year it's been none. And then I come to find out that he lost his girlfriend to Tyrese Maxey. Now, when I saw Tyrese Maxey on that Jumbotron at the Philadelphia Eagles game, I knew something was fishy. I said, why does it seem like that girl that he's with does not want to be seen on the Jumbotron? But I said, hey, maybe she's shy. But I said, I seen her somewhere before. And then I find out that that's Bryce Young's girlfriend. And it's a video of her walking onto the practice field with Bryce Young. And when that happened, a lot of people said that's a no-no. This is a place of work. He's not supposed to do that. But Bryce Young, no offense to him, he looks like a very nice guy. He looks like a lover boy, and nothing is wrong with that. But you guys have to use this as a lesson and remember that she is never yours. Never. It's only your turn. And then I do some research because you guys know I'm a Googling nigga. I'm gonna find out some stuff. I find out that she also dated Shador Sanders. Bryce Young, and now Tyrese Maxey. Damn. Guys, do not let these women, definitely you guys who have a lot going on, do not let them mess up what you have going on. I know it's easier said than done, but try your best not to let that happen.
Fellas, it's easy to get the pussy. Just don't fall in love, bro. Here's the reality, fellas. You're not special. Don't think for a minute that these birds like you for you. These women are opportunists. So if a chick like you based on your status, if she meets a man with a higher status than you, she's gonna jump ship. And that applies to every aspect of life. Every level of life, once a woman got a bird mindset, things like this are going to happen. As a man, you gotta know what it is. Don't think that she like you for you. Don't think that she really love you. She's only here for the benefit. She don't see you. She only sees the benefit, the status. So fellas, the worst thing a man could do is think he's special and these women like him for him. Once you get on this type of level, you gotta understand you are gonna attract the professional birds. This is what they do. These are the professional, but they are who they are. They are hoes. The worst thing you could do is not think that they are who they are because they are pretty. The more money a man gets, the more status he gets, is the more attractive hoes he's gonna attract. That's just the nature of life. But as a man, you gotta be aware of that and you gotta stay focused. Like Tyrese Maxey, he also gotta be focused out here because the same way she did old boy is the same way she's gonna do you. Now she's in the NBA. So now she's around different NBA players. And these types of women be going to these little events, these little high class parties and things like that. What you think going to happen when she run into a dude with more money and more status than you and he actually wants her? He's going to take her from you the same way you did homie. So fellas, just be wise out here, man, and just have your fun and move around. Facts. If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.